Before spending your money on this, watch this first. Not for the average golfer, these TaylorMade Golf Chi Max irons may seem too pricey, especially when considering they're in the $1,100 range. If you're looking to replace your clubs because they're in the thrift store bin, if you get excited every time you find a decent set at garage sales, or if saving a few $100s is your top priority, then you can safely ignore this review. I'll explain why. In real-life testing, my results mirrored the manufacturer's promise of superior feel and sound. When you swing a golf club, what we feel is largely a result of the speed and impact distribution within the face. The patented technology used here creates a more consistent and controlled impact, which translates to a solid, reassuring hit every time. This doesn't mean it's a magic bullet, and if your swing is all over the place, expect it to still be that way, but in terms of pure impact feedback, it's top-notch. You'll notice a significant increase in straight distance due to the carefully controlled face flex. TaylorMade's engineers aimed to optimize both the face and the ball flight, creating a more forgiving iron that rewards proper technique. I've personally seen a 10 to 15 yard gain in the fairways with these irons and, more often than not, a reduced number of slices. It's not just about raw power, the overall efficiency in terms of distance per swing is genuinely impressive. I was surprised by how smooth individual head optimization worked out in practice. While the idea sounds somewhat gimmicky, TaylorMade has genuinely put in the effort to make sure each club head complements the player's swing speed and style. Not that you'll magically see significant results without adjusting your swing to meet the club's capabilities, but you can bet you'll appreciate the more intuitive and responsive feel they provide when matched with your own swing. The individualized nature of the Chi Max series does come with a price, so make sure you do your homework on each club. Ball flight remains remarkably consistent and accurate, thanks largely to the strategically placed center of gravity, CG. I've found myself consistently hitting high and soft shots, which is excellent for navigating the course's tricky approaches and mid-range shots. This is also due to the refined player's shape that TaylorMade's team has carefully crafted. This subtle shaping detail not only looks sleek but has allowed me to hit more accurate shots. If there's one thing I'm not entirely sold on, it's the price tag. At over $1,000 for a set of irons, it's not something I'd recommend to beginners or even mid-level players unless you genuinely have the means and can't afford to waste time experimenting with other clubs. That being said, I can genuinely attest to the overall performance and quality of these irons. If you have the experience level, swing speed, and money to justify making an investment, then this might just be the irons for you. In terms of specific matchups, I think these irons are perfect for professional and serious golfers with mid to high swing speeds, those familiar with TaylorMade technology, and players looking to upgrade their iron set to include some high-end pieces that can elevate their game. One honest limitation that I've found is the overall learning curve that comes with the advanced design of these irons. They do not magically make up for lack of practice or technique, rather, they reward players who've put in the work to master their swings. Compare prices and check availability using the link below.